Gentlemen, my name is Brian Norris, the operations coordinator and narrator for Team Oracle, featuring the man considered by many to be the top solo aerobatic performer in North America today. Coming all the way from Salinas, California, in that very small, bright red, custom-built biplane known as the Oracle Challenger 3, making his 20th appearance over the skies of Rhode Island. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage none other than Mr. Sean D. Tucker. I invite you to stand by because you are about to experience a demonstration of the hardcore, down and dirty, hard charts of power aerobatics known to man, which come as a result of Sean's more than 22,000 hours of combined fixed wing and rotary wing flight time. This aircraft that you see Sean flying is a one-of-a-kind aircraft specifically for Sean. And right now you're about to see just some of what it's capable of. Watch as he pulls to the vertical, rolls this aircraft, and then performs a forward flip. Now the half roll and the high negative G inverted recovery returns Sean to Airshow center. Another quick half roll to upright begins the move. This is an inside-outside loop with a tumble at the top. The first half is inside, or what we call positive G's. The second half is outside or negative G's. Over 6 G's trying to throw Sean out of the cockpit at the bottom end of that last maneuver. As Sean now repositions, he is going to dive it straight at the ground. 235 miles an hour to pull back to momentary straight and level flight. And then watch that. Sean is going to show you the double hammerhead. Rolling to the left. Now the shoulder roll to the right. Stopping that nose perfectly vertical. 0 forward airspeed, and right about now, hard, full left rudder as Sean completes not one, but 2 consecutive hammerhead turnarounds. Another inverted recovery takes Sean away from the crowd in the Oracle Challenger 3. Sean had reached the limits of the aircraft that he did used to fly, and our only option was to then design and then construct this airplane. It's the only one like it in the world today. Weighing in at 1,127 pounds and powered by 400 horsepower, it is the most high performance aerobatic biplane in the world today. Now as Sean performs the frisbee turnaround, a perfectly flat inverted turn. Let's go live to the cockpit. Sean D. Tucker, are you with us?
And so you see a man or woman in uniform, you give a kiss, you give a hug, you say God bless America! Yeah, baby! You guys having fun? Oh, yeah! All right, Brian, you got it. I'm going to get ready for the ribbon cut show over by Charlie.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, notice now as Sean is flying this aircraft tail first towards the ground at over 90 miles an hour. Once through his critical altitude, the throttle comes back. The nose falls down, the spoke is back on. That is called the torque roll. At this time, I would like to suggest that you get your cameras ready Get on your feet and get as close to the fence as you can. Direct your attention to the runway in front of you. You will notice that there are 3 sets of poles. Those ribbons are only 20 feet above the ground, and they are spaced only 700 feet apart. Sean starts by diving underneath ribbon number 1. Wheels only 5 feet above the ground. The pole back up into the vertical. Another end over end forward flip. And now Sean looking out through the top of the canopy, trying to find ribbon number 3. Once in sight, he goes over the top of that. 235 miles an hour back up into that beautiful blue Rhode Island sky. Now nose pointed to the right. Watch closely as Sean shows you the world's smallest inside loop. We call this the alley-oop. As Sean lowers the nose and then rolls the aircraft to the left. That is our indication that Sean has made the determination that the show is free, and that he is now going to dive down and make an attempt at slicing all 3 of those ribbons in one single pass in 3 separate flight attitudes. Now, right knife edge flight through, left knife edge through number 2, and inverted to take out that 3rd and final ribbon. A maneuver performed by no one else in the world today. That is Sean D. Tucker's triple ribbon cut. Only Oracle offers hardware and software engineered to work together. Complete and integrated systems from Rhode simplify enterprise IT while delivering extreme performance. Oracle hardware and software engineered to work together. In the turnaround now, watch as Sean one more time dives it back down to Airshow Center. Starting with wheels about 20 feet above the ground, the nose comes skyward, 1 3/4 outside, snap roll, and Sean into climbing knife edge flight, which we call the slider. I would like to recommend that you keep those cameras at the ready because Sean is about to turn inbound for his low altitude, low speed photo pass.
Okay, the little girl in the green dress. Give me a wave! Okay, the guy with the great big long lens. Yeah, wave that camera. That's right. All my friends are waving. Goodyear, give me a wave. I love Team Oracle! Team Oracle, okay, Airshow Center. My last wave to you until next year. God bless all you guys and God bless America.
And now Sean eases the throttle forward and rolls this aircraft around and sets up for the final maneuver of this afternoon sequence. This is called the Harrier Pass, named in honor of the awesome power and capabilities demonstrated by the United States Marine Corps AV-8B Harrier. What Sean is going to now do is bring this aircraft back to Airshow Center and then, while using only 70% of his available horsepower, stand it on its tail and bring it to a hover in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, showing you why he is considered to be one of the very best of all time. Sean D. Tucker and the Oracle Challenger 3. Sean is the former winner of the United States National Advanced Championship Trophy. In addition, Sean is the first performer to ever win both the Bill Barber Award for Airshow Showmanship and the Airshow Memorial Showmanship Award in the same year. In 2005, Sean was honored by the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum as being one of the 25 living legends in aviation. And in 2008, at the birthplace of aviation, Dayton, Ohio, Sean received what is considered to be his highest honor to date, and that is membership in the National Aviation Hall of Fame. Now, as Sean sets up for landing, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you on behalf of all of Team Oracle and invite you to look us up online at teamoracle.com. Now, let's turn things back over to Mr. Matt Jolly.
Brian, I don't want you to run off. Pick that microphone back up. You're going to bring Sean Tucker right up here to the front now. Folks are going to be able to see him pile out of the airplane here, right there at the Oracle Chalet, and get a better look at this beautiful Oracle Challenger biplane, better known as the Dream Machine. Thunderbirds will be taking to the sky in just about 1 hour. We're going to have a grand afternoon here for you, so please remember to stay hydrated, keep lots of sunscreen slathered on you, and be sure to wave there, ladies and gentlemen, to Mr. Sean D. Tucker as he comes right down Airshow Central.